Well, great morning. This morning I'm going to pull from the Quantum Oracle, Isis Oracle, and Sufi Wisdom. So while I'm doing that, today I will pick the winner of the 5x7 giveaway. If you want to enter, somebody was asking again how to enter for the giveaway. You just go to where that video was uploaded and in the comments section say you want to be entered, okay? And that's it. And so at 5 o'clock, I will count how many people there are there. I will put those numbers in a box and pull out and pick the winner. So we'll do that today. Now, as far as the other two pictures, the 16 by 20s, the bidding will end today as well at 5 o'clock. So best of luck to everyone. I'm not going to tell you if you've been outbid because I don't want to try to drive up things with people. You know, you make your best bid the first time. And if you don't get this picture, there will be other pictures, artwork coming up. So that's the way that goes. So again, if you want to bid on those art pieces, in the description is the email address. You just send your bid in. Let me know how much you want to bid on it. And that's it, you know. And at 5 o'clock, the highest bidder will get that picture. Don't forget, you know, there will be an additional $15, I think is about what it's going to run for shipping. I don't know for sure because I haven't taken one down, but I've got a feeling it might be about that much. So don't forget that is on top of it. So, all right, so let's see what we have this morning. What is the topic of the morning? Okay, ending a trauma, transform memories and symptoms. Wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self. And intention, back and forth. Okay. So what do we have here this morning? Well, ending a trauma. You know, trauma is something that happens to all of us at some point in time. Well, most of us, okay? I have some traumatic thing happen in our lives. And the difficulty with it is it keeps preying on you. Your mental spin, you know, like it says on this, back and forth. You may have good days, you may have bad days, then you go back into it again, and you're up and you're down, and you're up and you're down. And what I discovered with my own traumatic happenings that was that, you know, you have to go a little higher, like it says, uniting with the angelic self. You have to get above and look at these things. And what I discovered was, yes, there's no doubt that the trauma happened. But that happened and that time passed. So what's going on now? What I discovered was, that we're traumatizing ourselves. Event happened, the event's gone. But if you keep reliving it, keep replaying it, then you are traumatizing yourself. Okay? And you get in the woe is me factor and why me and all the other drama that comes up with it, and the hate and the anger and the, whether you're in the anger cycle or you're in the poor me cycle, neither one are going to benefit anything in the end. Okay? So once you come to the fact that you're traumatizing yourself, that you're doing this to yourself now, it gives you a starting point to back out of it. Now, what helped me greatly was, finally, you go through so much of that, and really this stuff had me laid low for quite some time. You go into depression, and physically you can't move. I mean, you really got yourself in a pickle. You can't move, you're wrapped up in this mental spin about it, and flashbacks, having flashbacks, PTSD flashbacks and stuff that are going on. And so it's reliving it. Wasn't it enough to live it the first time? I mean, So anyway, what helped me greatly was going through and then developing compassion and seeing that I had a chance to get out of it. But the people that are perpetrating the traumas, they are locked into a hell realm. Okay? They're locked into a hell realm. They're not happy people. Like, look at, we'll use the ongoing tangerine buffoon that's in the White House at the moment. He's not a happy person, okay? He's got to browbeat people. He's got to lash out. He's nasty. He's not a happy person. No matter how many people he victimizes, he's not happy. Okay, he's miserable. He's a miserable human being. So can you imagine what it's like to live in his mind, in his world? Paranoid, so low self-esteem that he's got to have people blowing smoke up his butt all the time, telling him how fabulous he is. When Sean Spicer came out and was saying, that he had to put out 20 things every day about how great Trump was. That's somebody that's so insecure, that has to have and pay people to tell him how great he is. He's so lacking in everything. All you can do is pity him. Okay? So you develop pity for him, And when he leaves the form, he's in a hell realm. And he may remain in a hell realm for a long time. Okay? So you develop a compassion and say, I can get out of this. I can live a better life, but they're stuck in a hell realm. Okay, and then you can start to, once you can develop compassion and you can develop, doesn't mean that that you are accepting of what they're doing. Doesn't mean that at all. Doesn't mean that you give them a pass. But you understand that they are living in a hell realm. And so why are you continuing to create a hell realm for yourself? By continuing to victimize yourself. Okay? So it helps you to release and let go of that. yes, something happened, but it happened in the past. Okay, I want to live now. I want to live, so you learn to develop to be in the moment rather than reliving the past, wishing the past were different. You can't change it. It's not going to change. Okay? So you need to transform the memories and the symptoms by seeing, yes, this was something that happened. It happened to the form. I am not this form. Okay? I am spirit. Okay? And then you can start to release it by uniting with your angelic self, the higher self. Okay? And by fixing your intention, rather than going back and forth with this, to release it and let go and come into the present. Say, yes, that happened. It's not happening now. Okay? It's not happening now. So why am I victimizing myself again? Okay? So don't victimize yourself. Develop compassion, understanding, and be able to move into the now. Because you can't project in the future, you can't, none of the what ifs are going to help anything. Okay? Or if onlys are not going to help. What ifs are not going to help. Okay? They don't help anything. So don't victimize yourself. It's enough that trauma happens once. You don't, and it's time to let go of it and move forward. Again, having a pity party is not going to make anything better. Okay. So if you want to move forward, come into the present. Say, yes, that happened. It's over. It's done. I'm not going to victimize myself. Okay? And pity for the one that's out there traumatizing people and victimizing them, because more than likely they were a victim themselves at some point in time. So again, doesn't mean that you are accepting of what they're doing, not by any means, but again, don't let it go for your own well-being. Let it go. Yeah. Most of those that are victimizing others were victims before themselves. Okay? And they haven't gotten a handle on it. So again, this is why I said you have a little compassion, a little bit, you don't agree with whatever they're doing, okay? But you understand that they are in a hell realm themselves, and you hope that they can come to a point where they can get out of their own hell realm so they don't perpetrate these things on others. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this has helped someone today. We get out there and we try to give as much light as we can do as light workers out here. Try to pull people through this difficult time. And hope that people, get a better life for themselves. This takes, it takes observation and looking and, to get these aha moments that unlock, where you get these keys to unlock these traumas and unlock these types of things. So beneficial when you do. But so many people want to run away from it, mask it, cover it over. And that's not going to solve anything. Trying to mask it, hide it, run away from it, cover it over, act like it, those things are not going to work long term. So let's get long-term answers to come to a place of settledness within yourself, accepting yourself, who you are, what you are, your experiences, okay? So you can bring the best of what you have to others and to your life experience, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. See you online.